Spectrometer, an experiment to standardize the grating and to find the wavelength of prominent lines of mercury spectrum by the method of normal incidence. This is the collimator that parallels the incident beams. It can be adjusted to have sharp edge slit. The slide can be horizontally moved to change the slit width. This is the circular table used to adjust the vernier table and can be adjusted using the knob. The other knob is used to adjust the movement of the telescope. The screw is used to adjust the vernier scales. The circular table has two vernier scales, namely vernier A and vernier B. And this screw is used for the reciprocating adjustment of the telescope. The object is focused by the telescope and thus it is set. For better patterns, the collimator and the telescope must be linearly positioned. The circular table is turned such that the reflected light is seen through the telescope. For this, the angle of incidence is maintained at 45 degrees. This is the grating material fixed over the grating mount and it should be carefully handled. Now, the telescope is being moved to 90 degrees and it is verified with the linear scale. The circular table is rotated in anti-clockwise direction so as to incident the beam from collimator to the telescope through the grating. Again, the circular table is brought back to its former position and the knob is tightened. Now, the telescope is brought to its linear position with the collimator by rotating it again in clockwise direction. The apparatus is now set for experimentation. It is covered with a black or a dark cloth. Then, when seen through the telescope, the color band comprising violet, blue, green, yellow 1, yellow 2, red is observed. The line which lays the relative positioning of the color band is adjusted along the width of the color band and hence the reading is in each of the vernier scale is recorded in a tabular format. In case of occurrence of both primary and secondary lines of a color, the primary line is considered. Now, let us get to know how to record down the vernier scale readings. First of all, note down the reading that coincides with the zeroth division of the vernier scale and this is known as the main scale reading. Since each 10 division in a main scale reading is divided into 50 divisions of VSR, the nth division that coincides with the MSR division is taken as the vernier scale coincidence. The calculations are then tabulated to find the values.